All right, guys, what's good? Hope you're doing well. Welcome back to the channel forecast, whatever pre-market analysis. We're back finally. I missed this so much. It's insane. I miss this so much. I'm glad to be back. I'm glad to be here to break down my charts again, get back into trading. I've neglected it for a couple weeks, month, 1.5 month. Just not that much focus. So because I was busy. I'm still busy with my other stuff, but I'm a trader. That's the first thing I am. I'm a trader, and the other things are very important as well, but trading makes me so heavy. So trading. So yeah, let's break it down. Let's dive into the charts. So well, today it's Monday, the 2nd of October, and welcome to a new forecast. Yeah, I'm gonna just upload a forecast. Now pre-market analysis as well. It's basically the same, but yeah, I still got my paper here, and let's just look at the charts. Just don't look at that paper. So we knew that if we just go to the weekly, we knew that we have this key level here. We have this red structure here, and we knew that we had a high, a low, a lower high, and a lower low, and we have this higher time frame range that's been formed the past 2-3 years. And we're still inside that. I don't think we will get out of this range before the end of 2024, so we'll see. But yeah, and we reached into that premium pricing, tapped into significant area, the ski level, which is lining up with our DXY key level as well. And this is where the move came from. So we got structure being formed internal, and now we broke bearish, creating equals on the weekly. So just looking at it from this high time frame with the range, the liquidity, the structure, the areas we tapped into, I'm seeing price take out these equals, and we might get a move from here. But from the perspective, our first target is the low, that those equals, that's the first target. Now if we zoom in, you can see that we have this blue structure. We broke bearish on that blue structure. And we have a more major structure that above that blue structure, on top of the blue structure, which is the yellow structure. And we haven't reached into discount pricing of that yellow structure yet. But my thing is, we haven't reached back into that discount pricing for the blue structure or for that yellow structure to continue higher. So that lining that up with the idea of these equals, and want to see price lower, want to see price also come back into that discount pricing, which is basically this, oh shit, this area here. That's our discount pricing. I could have just kept this on. Yeah. So basically the area from where this line starts until here. And yeah, equals discount pricing below lows, but not below that liquidity point yet. So I see price coming down to the downside for it hasn't changed. I see price come down further, take out these lows, and then get the move from there. Now, then we can go down even further. I actually want to move this, but yeah, it's actually recording the right screen. Can I see that? Yeah, okay. Then internal to that, we have a light blue structure. Internal to the dark blue one, we have the light blue one. And we can see that our most recent high was formed over here. And after that, we never reached back into premium pricing. So that one is still valid, but as we move on, it's actually Let's keep this on. No. I will dive into it in a second. I'll make a daily area. Yeah. This low to this high. Actually, I'm gonna mark that right now. Just for myself. Actually, hold on. I'm actually not that interested in this dark blue structure anymore, as it's realigned with the light blue. Or not that interested in the light blue, so I'm gonna remove that. Here we go. Why? Because this dark blue structure is bearish and the light blue as well. So now we want to reach into premium pricing of the dark blue, no matter the light blue. So we look at lower time frame structures to realign bullish, because we are below old lows, and then get bullish moves into discount price, premium pricing of the dark blue structure. That was quick, but yeah, I will explain it in a second. So because the light blue and the dark blue realigned, we're not interested in the light blue anymore because it is internal to the dark blue structure. And overall, we're not looking to reach into that area anymore. We're not looking to, yes, we're looking to reach higher into this area anymore. But our overall target now is actually reaching into this area. So therefore, I'm not really interested anymore in this light blue structure. So I'm removing it. And I'm actually doing this into liquidity. There we go. And I'm more interested in that for now in this most recent green structure because that's still valid. And that's where we're going next. There's too much going on here. Focus on this. So we are below old lows, but we know that we still have equals that are intact. So therefore we can already mark out our previous weekly low, previous weekly high. Actually, we can use the smart money tool for this as well. Let's only use this like a little insight for you guys. There you go. So I got my previous weekly low, my previous weekly high over there. That's fire. I know it's fire. I'm proud of this. Let's actually make them black or gray. Oh wait, yeah, I always do blue. So let's do blue. There we go. So I got my previous weekly high and my previous weekly low over there. Yes. And we can see that we're forming equals with this low. I think this is probably a monthly low. It's from January. January never came below that. So probably is a quarterly low as well. Just to, it's a half year low. So the first half year, this is the lowest point. And now we're in the second half year. And we're getting close to where we started this year. So it's interesting as well. Something to keep in mind. But yeah, there we go. So the first quarter, this was the low. First quarter, second quarter, third quarter now has ended. Strong push to the downside. Now the fourth quarter is in. We got the first and the third quarter being equal lows. So that's what we're looking at next. And then we can zoom into where I was here. And that's the structure I'm focused on right now. So we got a high, low, higher, high, lower, low, lower, high, lower, low, bullish break. higher low, higher high, bearish break, lower high, low low, lower high, and now we are inside this range. And we already reached into premium pricing, meaning that we can, oops. Is it working or not? Pull this one across. There we go. This is looking neat. This is looking clean. Oh shit, I removed the wrong one. Wait. What I'm gonna do is just to accentuate it a little bit. Do this one as well. So this is how you can use the tool. I'm gonna do it like this for now because it's a little less lines. Better for my eyes. So if a high and low equals here, we can see that we took some into range liquidity. Oh yeah, that's me. I forgot I was recording. Looking good. Looking great. So we got the we got the into range liquidity. We on the 1 hour we don't have realignment yet. We have this area, this supply zone over here. You can see this is the high that led to that low that's been taken out, and now we have this zone. What do we have inside that supply zone? Well, we probably have a lot inside the supply zone. But what's of interest for us is this one. Probably say this one, the high, low. So we got a 50-minute supply zone sitting inside that. Ideally, let's look at the 4 hours. So this is a 4 hour. Yeah, this is 100% a 4 hour zone. 4 hour supply. All right, more than enough time. For me, it's also getting back into price action, into what's going on. So that's why I'm taking my time with this analysis. It's been 2.5 weeks. I tried to do my analysis on a small screen, on my laptop screen. Well, it's such a hassle. It's too much of an effort. It's so unclear. Just do it like this. It's better. There we go. So we got that 4 hour zone there. Got that 4 hour zone. We actually have some areas inside that, which I will mark out. Let's take my time, making it clean. One. Right. There we go. I even missed the shift button so many times because I'm not used to it anymore. There we go. All right, so bruh. Yeah. So now it's pretty clear the ranges we're working with. We got this high down to this low, and that's our most recent range. Then we have some areas inside that, of course. You can see that we have this one, and of course the 1 hour supply inside or above that 50% of the 4 hour supply. So we got a 1 hour POI. Actually can take the 1 hour supply, our supply zone, And we got a 1 hour supply zone up here as well. That's what we're working with. And now we can go lower. I'll go to 15 minutes and see what's going on here. So we got these areas I'm definitely want to short from. Let's get the ranges on. Here we go. So we got a previous daily high up here. I think it's from Friday. Of course, it's from Friday because there's no other day. I don't really think the previous day. No. Actually, we create equals. Nice. That's, I think it's equals. Previous daily low. And we got. You actually take this one, Asia high up here. You got Asia low down here. And what am I looking at right now? So we took the internal range liquidity. We reached back into premium pricing. However, we get previous daily highs, well, which is not really a thing. That's all right. But we took the internal range liquidity. So liquidity wise, we have a break as well. Or structure wise, we have this break. We have a low, a high break. Bit tricky that. I'm not seeing like a clean realignment yet. We have a high and low, and then break. We get a high, low, lower, high, lower, low. But that's not that clean either. But I don't like these equals here. It's too much of a target for me. Especially not just these equals. So we got liquidity here. But we also have more liquidity on the higher time frame, this low and this line here. So for shorts, I'm favoring shorts for sure. Whether it's from these areas, I think it would be better if we wait for price to come up here, wait for a confirmation entry there, because then we reach into our supply zone. Oh, and we actually already reached into it, so we can look for shorts. Where do I want to look for shorts then? That's the whole thing, right? Because this is kind of a break here. Not that clean. I think I would look for shorts from up here. So we can see this trend line. So wait for price to come up there. Get into this overall 50-minute supply zone. Then we take Asia highs, we take some form of internal range with liquidity. That's where I want to look for shorts. So that's my area for this London session. Would I look for longs? Well, yeah, we can look for longs below previously low. And below Asia low. So that will be confirmation based entry below Asia low, but we got some more liquidity we're seeing there as well. Not really a clean area to trade from. I always say don't take Asia low in itself. In this case, we took previous daily lows and Asia low, but it's not the cleanest Asia low. Either actually this daily low candle wise. I think let's get to the daily. Might be right. I am right. So candle wise, that's the daily low actually, so we didn't take that yet. So let's wait for that. And yeah, so for now, for today, my forecast, overall, my forecast is pretty straightforward. If you look at DXY, go to the weekly. I hope it's not that messy, too messy over here now. So, okay, It's for price to come up here and take out that liquidity there and get a move from here. What we can see is it's a lot of candles. There are some impulsive candles in between. There are no bearish candles at all. So on DXY since July, since the second half of July, we've been bullish ever since. We've been bullish ever since the second half of July. So that's something to keep in mind. Now in GU, pretty much same story. I don't want to get back into GU yet. I will just do EU and DXY today. Just slowly get back into it. Yeah, so with that and that high time frame scenario, because it's a forecast, you want to forecast the future. So for Q4, I hope to see price come back into these lows, which would mean on the XY price to come back into these highs here. And from there, at the potential move to the downside. Oh, I was like, where is it? But at the move from there, that would be the ideal scenario. However, we just like I said, we have to keep in mind that we've been bullish since the second half of July and weekly wise. So price might want to, especially because new quarter started, wants to retrace, wants to slow down, wants to range, because we'll get a potential change in price behavior. And yeah. Forecast wise, I'm just following this green range for now on. For now, why? Because we still have this equals here. So my ideal scenario, price to get above here, get into that 4-hour supply zone, and either move from there or move from this one to take out the equals and reach into the discount pricing of our yellow structure, take out all the internal range liquidity, and then get that continuation move, which perfectly lines up with DXY. It perfectly lines up with high time frame. As this is our support area, or it has functioned as a resistance area right now. It's actually more of I drew it on as a line, but it is actually like kind of like this. See how it's reacting there, it's happening there. So like this, it's more of an area, but I just drew it on as a number, the key level in the middle of the key level. So yeah, that's what I'm looking at for now. Get the shorts from these areas or get longs from below the previous weekly low. Other than that, I wouldn't really look at longs because of those high time frame equals, not really high probability. So yeah, that's it for now. This is the forecast pre-market analysis, general chart markup for EU. Little kind of comeback vibe. Wish you all good luck in the market, and I will catch you there. Oh no, I will, yeah. Peace out. Catch you guys in the market.